Welcome back, students. Welcome to the video lecture in Signal and Systems. The topic for today's video lecture is state transition matrix. Till now, we have studied the state model and we have formed these two equations. Also, we have developed the block diagram model for the state model. The equation that describes the system in state space is x dot is equal to ax plus bu, where this equation is called as state equation, and the other equation, that is y is equal to cx plus du, which is called as the output equation. Okay, so till now we have completed our state model with these two equations. Now we wanted to determine the solution of these two equations. So we will see what is state transition matrix first. So state transition matrix is defined as the transition of states from initial time t is equal to 0 to any time t when inputs are 0. That means the state transition matrix describes the transition of states, means how the states will be transferred from t is equal to 0, that is the initial time period, to any time t, okay, when inputs are 0. So this is a must condition here, that the inputs are 0. Okay, so state transition matrix defines the solution of our linear homogeneous state equation. So the state equation that is described by x dot is equal to ax plus bu, उसका जो solution है, it is given by the state transition matrix. Okay, the state transition matrix depends on the initial state vector. Okay, so it does not depends upon input, or input is 0. Okay, then the state transition matrix or the solution of the linear homogeneous state equation is also called as free response of the system, because it does not depends upon system input. Okay, so let us see how the state transition matrix will be determined. So as we know that x dot is equal to ax plus bu if the input is 0, means this term will be equal to 0. So the equation will be modified as x dot is equal to ax. So these are in time domain right now. That means that dx by dt will be equal to ax t. Okay, here we have defined that the solution of this equation is our state transition matrix. So let us assume a matrix phi t phi t is our state transition matrix, which will be a n cross n matrix. Okay, and this is our state transition matrix, or in short I am writing as ST matrix. Okay, so phi t is our state transition matrix, which is a n by n matrix. So this matrix is a state transition matrix, representation of state transition matrix. So if phi t is the solution of above equation, means if phi t is the solution of this equation, okay, so that means phi t satisfy this equation. So if phi t satisfy this equation, that means that d of dt of phi t will be equal to a phi t. Okay, now I can write xt, which is our present state, will be given by phi t multiplied by x at 0. So how the state, okay, so this is our how the state will be transferred. Okay, so this is our initial state, at t is equal to 0, at time is equal to 0, we have an initial state x0, and how this state will be transferred to phi t. Okay, so how this state will be transferred to phi t will be analyzed through this state transition matrix phi t, where phi t is the solution of the homogeneous state equation which satisfy the state equation dxt by dt is equal to a of xt. Okay, so phi t is our state transition matrix which satisfy this equation here. Okay, and also we have assumed that state at any time t, this is the state at any time t. Okay, so state at any time t is equal to phi t multiplied by x0, which is the initial state. Okay, so if I want to do solve for state transition matrix, let us see. X dot is equal to ax, where u or input is 0. So taking Laplace, on both the sides, if I take Laplace on both the sides, then x dot is equal to ax will be written as this part did uh, x dot means dx by dt. This is dx by dt. So the Laplace for dx by dt is equal to s multiplied by xs, okay, minus value of x at 0 is equal to a multiplied by x s, okay, because this is xt. I have not written t here, but this is xt as you can see above. Like this. So I have taken Laplace transform for this equation here. Okay, so dxt by dt is equal to a xt. So इसका लाप्लास करने के बाद हमें मिलेगा एस एक्स एस माइनस एक्स ज़ीरो इज इक्वल टू ए एक्स एस. Okay, so further solving, I'm taking this term to this side and taking this term to that side. Okay, so here we have s x s, this is capital XS, minus a x s, this is also capital XS, is equal to x of 0. Okay, taking XS common, as this is a matrix A, so here we have S multiplied by identity matrix of n by n as the dimension of A. जो भी A की dimension होंगी, according to that we will have a identity matrix here, multiplied by XS. This is equal to x of 0. Okay, so x s can be written as this term. When this is a matrix, if I take this matrix from here to here, then it will be become inverse. So this will be si minus a inverse multiplied by x of 0. Okay, so if I take, now I take Laplace inverse. So when we take Laplace inverse on both sides, the equation written here can be written as, this will become xs become xt. So we will get our state at any time t, which is equal to Laplace inverse of si minus a inverse multiplied by x of 0, because this is a constant value. So in this way we have formed a formula for our phi t. As you can see, this equation can be compared with our equation that we have guessed for our xt here. So I'm writing it as a equation number 1. and this will be our equation number 2. Okay, so on comparing 1 and 2, when you compare these two equations, so you can see that x0 is here, xt is here, the state at any time t, this is the initial state, so phi t will be equal to Laplace inverse of s I minus a inverse. Okay, so this is our phi t, which is our state transition matrix. So state transition matrix, now you have a formula to determine state transition matrix. So this is our state transition matrix. Okay, so in this way today we have determined the state transition matrix, which is identified as Laplace inverse of Si minus A inverse. Okay, so we will apply Laplace on this part. So whenever the problem is given, first of all we will solve for Si minus A. Okay, so to determine our steps will go like this. First we will solve for Si minus A. This will give us a matrix. Then we will determine inverse of Si minus A. Okay, and after that we will take Laplace inverse and we will get our state transition matrix. Okay, so this is all for today video lecture, and I hope you will understand this is very important part for the analysis of state systems in state space. So till now today let us see what we have learned. So we have learned about state transition matrix. So state transition matrix which is defined as the transition of a state from a initial time t is equal to 0 to any time t, यानी कि how the state will transfer from time t is equal to 0 some initial time to any time t, what will be the value of that state of the system when the input is 0. So this will give us a linear homogeneous state equation. So as you can see the state equation written over here, this is our state equation. Okay, so x dot is equal to ax plus bu. When u is equal to 0, then we will have x dot is equal to ax. So the solution for this equation is given by state transition matrix. State transition matrix depends only on the initial state vector. So initial state vector, the value of xt पर हमारा state transition matrix only depends, and state transition matrix and the solution for the state equation is also called as free response of the system. Okay, so these points you have to remember. Then we have seen if x dot is equal to ax plus bu, where input is 0, here I can write input 0. When the input will be 0, then the equation will be x dot is equal to ax, which is equal to dx dxt of d by dt of xt is equal to axt. Let phi t be a n by n matrix which is called as state transition. So we have assumed एक phi t है जो कि state transition matrix है, and state transition matrix is a solution of homogeneous state equation. So this is the solution for the equation written over here. Okay, so satisfy, so phi t satisfy x dot is equal to ax, therefore d by dt of phi t is equal to a phi t. Now for equation number 1, I have assumed that the state at any time t will be equal to state transition matrix phi t multiplied by x0, that is the initial state of the system at t is equal to 0. So x dot is equal to ax. ये जो इक्वेशन है इसको हमने लाप्लास से सॉल्व किया. देन आफ्टर सॉल्विंग वी हैव सीन दैट वी कम टू अ कंक्लूजन that phi t is equal to Laplace inverse of Si minus A inverse, which is our state transition matrix. Okay, so to obtain this state transition matrix, first of all we will solve Si minus A, then we will take inverse of Si minus A, which is a matrix. Okay, and then we take the inverse of that matrix and we will get the state transition matrix. So in the next video lecture we will see how we can determine state transition matrix for different system matrices, and we will see some properties on state transition matrix. So stay tuned and thank you very much.